How's everybody doing? All right. It's a pleasure to be here tonight with so many inspirational St. Louisans. I'm going to open up this short mini set with a song about our city. It's good enough for now, if not forever. Words tagged on a red brick wall. I guess one thing will lead to another. There's only a few left standing tall. Because the neighborhood wound up to be those in comfort didn't have to see. Struggles exist across the street, results from when our parents fled. Well, it's good enough for now, if not forever. They say don't go north of Delmar Boulevard. Gunshots ring out, they'll hit nameless children. But you know every mother tries so hard. Well, it's good enough for now, if not forever. Words left in an old schoolyard. Now there ain't no sound of children's laughter. Only a sign that reads no one's allowed. Within the west limits of the town, a class walks tall in their gowns. All the parents are so proud, they had the money to put down. Well, it's good enough for now, if not forever. They invested in a few of their own. What did they learn of their neighbors' plunder? Or to embrace a privilege already been sown? It's good enough for now, if not forever. Words have been spoken to us all. I guess one thing will lead to another. In black and white you can't see it all. In black and white you can't see it all. Thank you. So St. Louis is a segregated city. Let's be honest. But do we like living in a segregated city? It's good to hear. But what are we doing about it? What can we do about it? And what's preventing us from doing those things? What are the obstacles in our way? You can gauge a society's values based on its institutions. What values do we have as a society, as a city, as a community, as a country? Do we value inclusion, empathy, equality, peace, justice, truth? And do our institutions reflect those values? And if not, what are we doing about it? What kind of world, what kind of society do we want to live in? Are we working towards that? We all just have one life here and it goes by really quick, so I'm told. I'm still a little bit younger. But are we going to leave this community, this world, better off than when we came into it? And what are we doing to achieve that? Do we want to live in a society that's values is to prioritize feeding all children, giving equal access to education, health care? And if not, are we just living in a society that instead leaves it up to the individual to acquire the means to access those resources? Do we want to live in a society that is working for everybody, as opposed to those that seem to rise to the top these days, or maybe forever, here in this country that we live in? I have one more song for you guys. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here. As a child, you'd sleep to a bed, sometimes 3. Now you got spare bedrooms and luxuries that you don't need. And remember your dad's union card made sure the kids had enough to eat. And when your mom worked nights, she was humming to herself quietly. You got your first job painting houses with your uncle when you were 15. Ain't it nice when you know someone that'll give you an opportunity? And it helped to get through college, and no one's trying to take that away. And now you live in one of those houses that you used to paint. But it don't mean that it's working for everyone just because it worked for you. You say where you came from ain't worth going back to. Then is it working for everyone just because it worked for you? So in that house where you used to sleep, rusty lead pipes, roof that leaks over the heads of a new family that don't look like you, so no concern of what they need. 'Cause all the work left when the old generation moved away, that empty Union Hall sure could use a fresh coat of paint. 'Cause it don't mean that it's working for everyone just because it worked for you. You say where you came from ain't worth going back to. Then is it working for everyone just because it worked for you? very much.